the 19th of February 2020, a change had hit Australia's premier DBS TCG trading group. And we're making a deep dive on it because, well, it's spicy and super interesting. Quick disclaimer, the Cybermen do have a potential horse in this race, and I as an individual don't. Full statement will be on the screen, feel free to pause the video if you care. For anyone not operating in the Australian market, this becomes less news and more entertainment, but regardless of why you're here, let's cover the issue. The group, Dragon Ball Super Card Game Australia, buy, swap, sell, has been operating for over 2 years, founded shortly after the game's release. The group has had a bit of a sketchy past and history, but regardless, it was the first and remained the biggest. Until now, nothing they had really done had really caught the public's attention or was even talked about. The group was open for all to post to. Looking for cards? No problem. Want to sell a secret rare $100 over market value? Sure, give it a shot. Want to promote your own card selling website? Well, you can, but firstly you have to reach out and get permission first, with permission only given to people that the admins deemed trustworthy on occasion. Everything seemed relatively well with the world. And then it all changed when the Fire Nation when Frieza's army attacked. A post was made to the announcement thread that read as such. From as of now, this group is affiliated with Notorious TCG. Me and the boys have worked hard to get it to where it is today, and have some big behind-the-scenes plans going on to further grow and better this group. So what does this mean? For now, it means that no other business is allowed to advertise in the group. In saying that, you can still sell your products as you always have without any name linked on the sale. Special exceptions may be made in the future with my permission only. But as it's always been, any unapproved outside links or plugs may result in an instant ban as stated already in our rules. Thank you for your understanding. So the rule was placed in overnight by the group admins, banning people from making posts about other groups and other trading websites, with the grand exception of course being Notorious TCG. So, who is Notorious TCG? Well, I could lead you down a fun narrative journey for comedy reasons, but let's cut straight to the chase. Notorious TCG is run by the admins of the group. Shocking, really. The reactions so far have been pretty funny for the most part, with most people who have posted anything negative having their comments deleted and being banned without warning. I mean, Blizzard got some flack recently for censoring its community to help its financial gain. Why not tackle that bird early, during the founding days of an online TCG store? Then, one complete legend who was banned from the page after pointing out that there's a much less oppressive trade group here in Australia, realised that the Facebook page associated with Notorious TCG has a review option. And the community began to give their feedback on what they thought about the entire move, and everyone who did so was later then banned, including myself. And during the editing process, they have since taken down the page, so you can no longer find all the amazing comments that people had left. Notorious and its admins are setting a very clear precedent. If you speak out against them, you're gone. Simple as that. The admins have been serving the community for years, but all goodwill they could possibly have stored up has just been wasted on an opportunistic attempt to control a marketplace. But it doesn't stop there. Remember when I talked about the group having a shaky history? Let's rewind a bit. It's 2018. Set 2 has been a fantastic release, and if you're not playing Ginyu Force, then get out. Of course, the game is still new and fresh, and people want to play and collect. So of course, we head online to our local buy, swap, sell group. When you make a post, the post goes into pending. Then an admin approves it, and you're good to go. Seems like a good way to moderate a community, right? Don't want those bots posting links to totally legit dating sites, right? Well, there's something else going on here. You see, the admins would be able to see all the posts that went up before they went live, and nobody would see anything before they did. So, if someone was posting, looking to buy a card that one of the admins had, or if they were looking to sell a card below its value, then an admin could send them a private message and then approve the post, guaranteeing that they would be first in and best dressed. This went on for quite some time, and the only reason that they got caught was when multiple admins were messaging the same person looking to sell them a card a good minute or two before their post was even approved. As a full note of disclosure, I have no idea if the admins that were caught doing that back in 2018 are the same admins responsible for Notorious TCG. However, it's not a huge leap of logic to assume that they are most likely at least in some ways connected. And on top of that, it's just an interesting note in the group's history. So, this is a relatively fresh story. Over the coming weeks, we'll be seeing a mass exodus over to I hope that Notorious TCG has a business lifespan as successful as its launch. The admins clearly put a lot of time and effort into the website to put it in a fantastic state. Oh, that's the Wix Facebook page. Might want to edit up your social links there, lads. I guess that brings us to the end of the story for now. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Have you had any sketchy experiences with admins of buy-sell swap groups? Also, I really enjoy doing these deep dive videos, so if you want to see more, leave a request on a topic worth looking into. We've got ideas for a review of the draft box and some recent competitive rulings on players, but ultimately we'd love to hear what you want more of. Subscribe for more from us here at the Cybermen, and we'll see you in the next video.